Hello and welcome to the fifth episode of Down the Pipeline. So, this week I've got three things: a Kickstarter, uh, some information from Chaosium, and the announcement of a new, interesting game that is yet to be kickstarted or anything like that, but has a site with a lot of information on it and it looks really cool. So, we'll begin with the Kickstarter. Get things started with that. So the one that I think is really interesting this week actually is a supplement for Pathfinder from a third company or third party. It is The Adequate Commoner by J.M. Perkins. Now, this book is in is like a expansion, for lack of a better term, of the other book by J.M. Perkins called You're Gonna Die Screaming. It so it's much along those lines of playing a commoner, playing the not badass, the not wizard, the everyday villager, the bartender who is under extraordinary circumstances to do something that otherwise should probably have him killed. And this book actually looks really cool because a lot of problems I'll have with some games is right from the get go, you feel too powerful and it just scales up like that. You never really struggle. You never really have to, think outside the box in creative ways. Not all, but some games have that. So the entire concept of playing a commoner, playing a peasant, actually is really refreshing for the idea of a long-term campaign. And with a couple of source books that are devoted to allowing you to play a commoner with a little bit more flair than the small entry they'll get in their DMG or Pathfinder uh, Game Master section. So I think this is really cool, and it's got like 27 days to go, and it's not yet funded. It's 1,000 short of being funded, but I honestly think this is one of the more refreshing ideas for a game. It's not adding new magic items or any new things to make your game more broken. It's taking away all of those fun toys to make your game broken and saying, go be a peasant, go be the bartender, and then go kill something for some reason and hope you live. So I think that's really cool. Now, the word from Chaosium is because it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Chaosium is, as of this time, as of this video going up, Blood Tide, their basic role playing game sourcebook for playing with demented undead pirates and stuff, is actually on sale for 50% off the PDF. So you should probably go check that out if you have any interest in using the basic role playing system and playing pirates. Well, really, really dark, demented pirates. So go check that out. And then finally, the book that isn't released and isn't even kickstarted yet is the Blood-Clans of Yorick. That's what it is. The K's look like R's on this font. But it is a game designed to allow you to play in a very freeform setting system with a very Nordic feel. Now, a lot of games have done this. They've played with the Nordic feel, and some have done it right. A lot have done it wrong, and some have just done it in such a way that it's too damn complex that it really takes away from it. So a freeform system, that's a word, in a Nordic setting, I think could be really good. And if you scroll through the site, they've got a lot of information, and it all looks really well done. It's all very unique in its art style. It's done in a very classic style of medieval tomes. Bright colors here and there on dirtied paper. And I think it looks really cool. It's coming in fall of this year, but it hasn't actually been Kickstarted or anything. I don't think it will be Kickstarted either. And the site has a ton of information on it, and actually a SoundCloud page with ambient noises. So I think it's all really cool. And I'll actually post links to all of this down below. But I strongly encourage y'all to check that out. And until next time.